The State Department on Monday removed an NPR reporter from Secretary of State Mike Pompeo's upcoming trip abroad after a dayslong spat with a different NPR reporter, who said Pompeo berated her and cursed after an interview.
The State Department Correspondents Association confirmed the decision to remove NPR correspondent Michelle Kellerman from Pompeo's plane on his upcoming trip to Europe and Central Asia, calling the move retaliation after Pompeo's public attack on NPR's Mary Louise Kelly.
The removal of Michelle, who was in rotation as the radio pool reporter, comes days after Secretary Pompeo harshly criticized the work of an NPR host. "We can only conclude that the State Department is retaliating against National Public Radio as a result of this exchange," Sean Tandon, the association's president, said in a statement.
The State Department did not give Kellerman a reason she would not be traveling, a spokesperson for NPR said.
Kelly said Friday that Pompeo lashed out at her after she pressed him on why he hasn't defended Marie Yovanovitch, who was removed as the U.S. ambassador to Ukraine by President Donald Trump last year and has been a central figure in his impeachment.
Kelly also said Pompeo asked his aides to bring him a map without country names marked and asked her to identify Ukraine, which she said she did correctly.
Download the NBC News app for breaking news.
Pompeo, who claimed he agreed to talk only about Iran, attacked Kelly on Saturday, claiming, "She lied to me" about the interview topics and about their private encounter after the interview being off the record, describing her actions as "shameful." Kelly has said she never agreed to talk off the record.
Pompeo did not challenge the details of Kelly's claims about his statements or demeanor during their conversation. NPR released the full, unedited interview with Pompeo on Friday.
The association defended Kellerman, calling her a consummate professional who has covered the agency for nearly 2 decades and asked it to reconsider the decision.
The State Department has not responded to a request for comment.
The State Department press corps has a long tradition of accompanying secretaries of state on their travels, and we find it unacceptable to punish an individual member of our association, Tandon said in the statement. "We are committed to doing our part to preserve a respectful, professional relationship with the institution we cover."
Pompeo is slated to travel to 5 countries from Wednesday to February 4, including Ukraine, his first trip to the country at the center of Trump's impeachment inquiry. He also plans to visit the UK, Belarus, Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan.